Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Sputtering brush in Ibis Paint X. This is a brush that I tend to use for freckles or for sparkles in general, and somebody requested this, so we're going to be doing it today. Firstly, I'd like to show you what it looks like. This is what the Sputtering brush looks like. It's really pretty, and I use it in pretty much all of my drawings and almost all of the things that I do speed paints with. It's a lovely brush, and it's very good for special effects too. I tend to use it on ads to give my drawings a bit of spice. So, how to actually get this? First, you're going to want to go into your brush menu right down here. Click on it, and it will either go into basic or custom. For me, it's usually in custom because in custom is where I save all the brushes that I have, but you will not have sputtering in there unless you have purposefully saved it or used it recently. So we're going to go into basic right here, and we're going to scroll down. There are plenty of brushes to use, but I just like sputtering personally. It's one of the few sort of freckle-esque brushes, and it's one of the ones that looks nicest in my opinion. There's another sputtering, but sputtering 1 is the best one if you ask me. So you will see right here there's more dotty things, there's pointillism, and then there's sputtering. While Sputtering 2 is really nice for glittery effects, I personally really like Sputtering 1. To actually use Sputtering 1, it is normally locked unless you have the premium. So what you're going to want to do if it's locked, there will be a orange lock right around here, and you're going to want to click on it, and it should give you an option to watch an advert so that you can use the brush for around 12 to 18 hours, and personally I think it's a pretty good deal. So once you have it, if you want to keep it instead of scrolling back every time, just press the plus here and it will pop up add custom brush, and then it will be saved in your custom menu. Then you can go down there and use it however you like. Of course, because it's an Ibis paint brush, you can also edit the brush however you want in here, though I don't tend to do that, so you'd have to figure that one out yourself. Something that I really recommend with the Sputtering brush is setting it to add, the layer to add that is, and then just going over it, and you will notice that it has such a pretty effect. Even if you went on low opacity, you can still see how nice it is, and then if you lower that layers opacity, then you can see how it works with the ad. I think it's really good to do on ad because it sort of makes the color pop a lot, and it doesn't really matter what you use, it will always pop quite a bit. For ad, I tend to use it in backgrounds just to make things look nicer, or sometimes around my line art to distract from how plain some of the normal brushes that I use to line can be. As you can see here, it can be used to create really pretty textures, so feel free to mess around with it a bit. Like what we have here, this looks really nice in my opinion, and it was just made with a couple of sputtering strokes. You can keep layering on to have as many as you want, and white is a really good color to use too, though it is very strong. Personally, I think if you save a custom brush, you should probably keep it somewhere you're going to notice it. So if you have a lot of custom brushes saved like me, then I would put it somewhere near the top so that it's a bit more quote-unquote important and easier to see. That is how I use the Sputtering brush in Ibis Paint X, and that is how to get it. This was requested. Otherwise, I wouldn't make such a specific video, so to the person that requested this, I hope that it helped you out. Thank you very much for watching, I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider supporting. Bye!